For today's cup of coffee, we have a supernatural and or paranormal story that these stories are out there. They're just harder to find. And this is about a miracle. And this is by Alice Wright, December the 2nd of 2023, and is from Daily Mail. It says, a Michigan mother has woken up from a 5-year coma following a catastrophic car accident. This was just in time to attend her son's senior night football game. And Jennifer Fluellen, I think that's how you pronounce it, 41 years old from Niles, Michigan, was left in a coma after a devastating car crash on September the 25th of 2017. Fluellen was driving on the M139 in Niles when she crossed the center line, crossed the eastbound lanes, and collided with a utility pole on the side of the road. She was found unconscious at the scene and was rushed to Lakeland Hospital by ambulance, where doctors believed she would never awaken from her coma. But 5 years later, on August the 25th of 2022, she miraculously regained consciousness in the hospital and even managed to make it to her son Julian's football game at Niles High School in October. Jennifer's mom, Peggy Means, told WNDU, quote, "Nobody expected her to wake up. We were told all along that she has anoxia and that the brain damage, she'll never wake up, but you never say never." And I looked up anoxia. It means where there is a lack of oxygen getting to the brain for whatever reason. Sarah Macon, a lifelong friend of Jen, said, quote, "Just having the opportunity to have her here to support him and letting everyone know that she is thriving and she's continuing to get better. And we're just still in shock that it's even possible that she's here. I think what's been a driving force is being able to watch her kids. But really, her mom has been with her. Her mom has been an incredible caretaker and has been with her every single day since her accident and has been determined to get her home. And after 6 years, she's finally back home." Means said her daughter started her sons in football when they were young, and that she had said, quote, "I don't want my kids on the streets. I want them in sports," and she really pushed them. And it says she was a big screamer. Everybody knew Jen, that she was very loud, and that her kids, used to say, "I can't even hear my coach, Mom. You were louder than the coach," end quote. In recent weeks, Fluellen has been at the Memorial Hospital for the past few weeks, recovering from a successful surgery. While the road to recovery has included multiple hospitals in different states, Fluellen will soon be moving to Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Hospital in Grand Rapids, where she will begin the process of learning to walk again. Means said, quote, "She was accepted to go to Mary Free Bed. She couldn't get therapy back when she first woke up because she wasn't ready for it. I knew it was 3 hours a day, so I said we're not going to try it too soon because you've got to be ready for it. But now she's ready." Any accomplishment, to be able to sit up on her own, small things that we all take for granted. They'll help her with speech. It's frustrating for her, but it would be for all of us. We want to be able to interact with people. So the ultimate goal is to walk, with many more goals in between. The publicity helped, People reached out and became more aware of her, and what a miracle I already knew she was, but to share it with other people and to know that miracles do come true. They really do, end quote. This is an incredible story, and I heard someone the other day say that they didn't believe in miracles, and it was a YouTuber, and this is somebody that I really enjoy watching stuff. Not going to name names, but he basically believed in nothing spiritual, and I thought, how sad, because miracles happen every day, but they don't look like people think that they should all the time. Because as far as the Hollywood thing, that's not always how it looks. The fact that someone can survive after 5 years in a coma, that's a miracle. Now, this lady has got a long road ahead. It's not that she just woke up one day and everything was just the way that it was before the accident. That's not so. But through her struggle, through her journey, she can help other people. And she is an inspiration to other people. those are some of the true miracles. The fact that people lived. I'm sure everybody has heard these amazing stories of people being able to do incredible feats, like a mother lifting a car off of a child. Things that there's no way that somebody could, in their own strength, do, but in that moment they can. People, when they live when they shouldn't have. Our family has seen miracles. We've seen lots of them because we've needed them. And it's like, if you need a miracle, don't give up on it. They don't always happen when you want them to. That doesn't mean that they don't happen. But does God sometimes say no? Yes, He does. Are prayers answered exactly as we want them to be? Not all the time. But that's where you get to that point. I never liked the word surrender. Still don't like the word surrender, because for me and my journey and the things I've gone through, the word surrender felt like saying that I was giving up. But someone said that I could replace the word surrender with the word accept, and I can do that. To sit there and go, thy will be done, not mine. So I wish this lady the very best. And yeah. Thank y'all for the prayers for youngest kid. He had a rough morning this morning, but we still going through, because that's what life is. And you don't get out of life without suffering. If you think that you're going to have a totally pain-free life, that is an unrealistic expectation. It's a matter of how you learn to deal with the pain. And the pain can make you a greater person one way or the other, even kidney stones. If you've had experiences with paranormal or supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, you can send me an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. Email address will be there in the description box, and the link to the article will be there also. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Mainly know that you're loved. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.